What do rich people do every day that most people don't? Have you ever wondered why some people seem to build wealth no matter where they start, while others stay stuck no matter how hard they work? It comes down to daily habits, how they think, what they focus on, and how they use their time. In this video, we're breaking down the top 3 habits of rich people, and how you can apply each one to your life starting today. Welcome to the channel, let's dive in. Habit number 1, they invest in themselves daily. Rich people know their most powerful asset isn't their money, it's their mind. They don't just work harder, they work smarter, by constantly learning. Why? Because they understand this core truth: your brain is the engine of your income. The smarter it runs, the further you go. Warren Buffett, one of the wealthiest investors in the world, said it best: the more you learn, the more you earn. And here's the thing, you don't need a degree from Harvard. You just need to surround yourself with smart ideas, and keep learning until growth becomes your habit. So where do rich people go to learn? They look at books on personal finance, psychology, and business. Podcasts by leaders and entrepreneurs and mentors, coaches, or mastermind groups. Even social media, curated to follow people who educate, not just entertain. Now, ask yourself this: do rich people spend hours watching Netflix, scrolling TikTok, or binging YouTube drama? The short answer? No, they're not watching other people succeed, they're becoming the person others watch. They use that time to learn new strategies, journal new ideas, and build high-value skills. Each of those small daily choices compounds over time. That's the real power of this habit. Let's say you learn just one idea per day. That's 365 insights a year. That's 365 opportunities to think differently, act faster, and grow smarter than 95% of the world. Most people won't do this. But if you do, you instantly stand out. How you can apply this today? Here's a simple 3-step challenge. Pick one book, podcast, or mentor to learn from this week. Schedule 20 to 30 minutes of mind upgrade time daily and write down one thing you learned, and one way you'll apply it. Repeat this for 7 days. That's how you start investing in yourself, just like the rich do. Habit number 2, they value time over money. This is a wealth mindset shift. Most people say, I'll do it myself and save money. But the rich say, I can always earn more money, I can't make more time. This is why rich people grow faster. They don't trade time for every dollar. They leverage time. In behavioral economics, this is known as opportunity cost, the cost of what you're missing out on when you spend time doing low-value tasks. Rich people constantly ask, is this task moving the needle? Could someone else do this faster? What's the highest value use of my time right now? Here's how they protect their time. 1. They delegate low-value tasks. They don't spend hours updating spreadsheets or answering emails. They hire freelancers, virtual assistants, or team members, even if it's just a few hours a week. Their mindset: if it costs less than what I earn per hour, I shouldn't be doing it. 2. They automate repetitive tasks. Wealthy people love systems. They automate things like invoicing, social media posting, email follow-ups, and scheduling. They believe, if I do something more than twice, I build a system for it. 3. They hire people smarter than themselves. They're not afraid to be the least experienced person in the room, so they hire experts, coaches, or consultants to fast-track results. Their belief: hiring talent isn't a cost, it's an investment. 4. They ruthlessly protect their calendar. They don't let others control their schedule. They block time for strategy, rest, family, and health, and say no to anything that doesn't align. If you don't control your time, someone else will. So, what do they actually do with their time? The answer is high-level strategic thinking, planning the next 6 to 12 months, building systems, closing deals and partnerships, investing in relationships and assets. This is how they create income that grows even when they're not working. Example: let's say your time is worth $100 per hour. If you spend 3 hours designing your own logo to save money, you just wasted $300 of your time. Wealthy people would hire a designer for $150 and use those 3 hours to build revenue, not just save a few bucks. How you can apply this today: calculate your hourly worth. Take your ideal income and divide it by the hours you want to work. Make a stop doing list. Write down low-value tasks that can be delegated or automated. Use tools like Calendly, QuickBooks, or Canva to start automating. Say no to tasks that don't serve your long-term goals. Remember, the average person says, I can't afford help. The wealthy person says, I can't afford to do it all myself. Let's pause for a moment before we move on to habit number 3. If you enjoy our content, please hit the like and subscribe button for more weekly videos. Okay, so habit number 3, they pay themselves first and build assets. Here's the truth: most people get paid, then pay the bills, then spend, and hope there's something left to save. Rich people flip the script. Before they spend a cent on lifestyle, they put money into investments, savings, and business growth. They treat those like non-negotiable bills, not an afterthought, because they know it's not how much you make, it's how much you keep and what you build with it. Now here's where it gets powerful. They don't just save money. They build assets. An asset is anything that puts money in your pocket, whether you're working or not. Examples: rental properties, stocks and index funds, online courses or ebooks, small businesses that run without them, intellectual property, like content or licensing. This habit creates freedom, because your income no longer depends entirely on your time. Even small steps matter. Let's say you earn $1,000 per week. Setting aside just 10% or $100 could go toward starting an investment account, buying a course to upskill, launching a small side hustle, or paying off debt faster. It doesn't have to be big, just consistent. You can apply this today. Decide a percentage of your income, start with 5 to 10%, to pay yourself first. Automate that transfer into a savings or investment account. Use it to build something that grows, a skill, an asset, or a side hustle. Don't save what's left after spending, spend what's left after saving. That's how you build real wealth. Okay, so here's a quick recap. The top 3 habits of rich people. They invest in their mind, every single day. They protect their time, and focus on high-leverage tasks. They pay themselves first, and build income-producing assets. You don't have to be born wealthy to act wealthy. You just need to think differently, and build habits that support your goals. A quote by F.M. Alexander: "You don't decide your future. You decide your habits, and your habits decide your future." Comment below, which of these 3 habits are you going to apply this week? And if this video helped you, hit like and subscribe for more small business tips and money mindset strategies every week. Thanks for watching, and remember, success is built daily, one smart habit at a time.